This is Rose with Rose Originals, and I'm going to be making a soap today. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be calling it, but I'm working with a new fragrance. I just got my haul from Mad Oils, and I'm going to be using their Arabian Nights. Let's see how it works. And I'm also using their micas. I'm using the Grape Knee High, the Sister Golden Hair, Pot of Gold, and I'm also using Indigo Girls. So this is all new material for me. It's very exciting. I've been wanting to try their stuff for a long time. So I've got all my oils in here. I have my aloe vera, my clays. So everything's already more or less mixed up. I'm going to mix it one more time just to make sure. Okay, and we're going to add the lye. The oils are room temperature, and the lye is about 90 degrees or so. All right. Let me whip it just one more time, just a little more. Make sure all those clays are incorporated in there. Okay, looks good. All right, so mix our colorants. This is the Grape Knee High. This is the indigo, I'm sorry, it's also, I've got activated charcoal here. I want just a little smidgen of black. The main base is going to be gold. And here's my blue. This is, I don't know if you can see this, but this is a beautiful gold color. I'm going to save some for the top. I think I want to drizzle a little bit. Mix all the colors in, and then I'm going to add the fragrances. I've never worked with this fragrance before. What I normally like to do is I normally like to make sure that all the colors are mixed in before I grab the fragrance and add it in. Right, that looks good. And let's see what the blue looks like. Oh yeah, it's a nice true blue. Sometimes you get that gray cast to it. This is nice. And I added about a teaspoon of each to my oils. Okay, let me zip it real quick. When I just realized I should have done the gold first. Beautiful. Love that color. It's exactly what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, that purple's nice. And last but not least, my charcoal, and there's not that much of it, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to whip it around. Not really. Alright, let me rinse this off so I can get to my gold. Here we go. I realized that I don't have a lot of the gold left. So I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to do this together and see what we get. Alright, so let me go ahead. I'm going to stir in the fragrance. I'm not going to agitate it. I'm just going to add a little bit to each. Because I don't know what this is going to do, and I think I'm just going to end up doing a drop swirl instead of a hanger swirl because I don't have that much of a base. Alright, so there's a little bit. Okay. Alright, hey, this is working out really nice. Nice and fluid. Oh, I like this. Okay, there we go. Okay, I hope you can see this. Nice and fluid. Alright, so let's go ahead and pour the base into the mold and see how much I have left. Okay. Alright, I'm going to save a little bit so I can mix that drop swirl around. Let's get this purple. And I'm loving this purple. Oh yeah, beautiful. Beautiful color. And the blue, I don't know if you can see the blue. Oh, the lighting's not the best, but The blue is just a really nice denim blue. Let me save some for the top. And then I want just a smidgen of black. And I thought I had enough spatulas, but I didn't. I just want a little smidgen of black. And I don't think that went all the way through to the bottom. This charcoal gets kind of thick. Okay, so I am going to do the hanger swirl. So I'm going to stop the video right here, and I'll come back, and hopefully we can do the hanger swirl. Okay, so I just broke my glove, so I'm only working with one glove. Not recommended, but we go with the flow. Okay, got my hanger swirl tool. So drop it in, all the way over, up a little bit, up a little bit, and out. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish with the rest of our base. Oh, and I forgot to tap it down. Oh boy. Okay, let me do that now. You do this to get the air bubbles out. And when you do a hanger swirl, sometimes it flattens out the swirl. So not the best to do after you do the swirl, but we do what we can. Okay, so I'm going to put this on either side. Get a little black here just for interest. Yeah, this charcoal really sets up, really likes to suck that moisture. Just a little bit for added interest. Oh, not that much, but oh well, we'll go for it. Now I just realized that I don't have my chopstick either. So let me get my chopstick and I'll be right back. Okay. So welcome back, and here we go. Usually what I do is I just usually swirl the colors together. I don't like a very high top, and usually this is all I do. Okay, and I'm going to swirl the gold mica on there, and that should look really nice. If I could find my gold mica. There it is. Oh yeah. I just love playing with the tops. And you have to be careful, because if you play too much, you'll end up getting a big mess. So it's a fine line as to how much you want to play with the top. And I think I'm going to stop right there. Alright, so thank you for tuning in. This is Rose with Rose Originals, and my new soap. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but I will have a cutting video attached to this, so hopefully by the time the cutting video comes around, I'll have a name for it. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned a little something. Bye. Hey everyone, hi. Yesterday I made, I don't know what to call it, I made the soap with Mad Oil's Arabian Nights and their micas. And I must say the micas looked like they did yesterday. Perfect colors. The blue is the same, the purple's the same. Very happy. The only thing that I would have done differently is that the gold, I should have added more gold. But, you know, that's a learning process. All right, so let's see what we got here. Oh, that's interesting. Remember when I did it yesterday, the black, since I used charcoal, it had absorbed all the water. So it's not as defined as I'd like. That's not what I had in mind, but the other swirls are kind of cool. That's number one. Let's keep going and see what we get. I'm not going to do the whole loaf because I think that would be boring. So I'm just going to do a few samples. I'm kind of liking that black there, actually. That's kind of neat. It's a little different. Okay. All right. That's kind of cool. All right, let's do 2 more and then we'll just cut. All right. Actually, those little drops of black are kind of cool looking. That's not bad. And again, the purple is very true to the mica. And so is the blue. I'm very happy. We'll see how this is. Now the scent, I use the minimum, which is 5%. It's not really coming through as much as I would like. And it smells a little different, but again, you know, it all depends on how it cures. So I'll report back to you in about a month or so, once the soap has fully cured, to see how that turned out. Okay, but I'm kind of liking that. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of liking the black, just the little bits on top. Not the fine swirls that I was thinking about, but it's kind of cool. All right, so 1 more and that's it. All right. See, that's kind of like more what I had in mind when I was thinking of doing the little bit of black. But that's nice. All right, good.